first fight at 147, after spending about 13 months at the ring. You know, I did feel a bit ring rusty and stuff, but you know, I did spend a lot of time in the gym with Virgil Hunter, and I can see how my style's changing. I always said I'll be a better fighter at 147 because I used to kill myself making a 140 weight. But yeah, Collazo, I've got a lot of respect for him. He's one of them guys who he makes everyone look bad. You know, I'm lucky to have a great performance against him. I've seen the fights. I knew I was going to, in previous fights that he lost against Shane Mosley, Andre Berto, Ricky Hatton. I mean, I knew it was going to be a war, no matter what. It was going to be a hard, tough fight. But yeah, I'm glad it's over, and now we're going to move on to bigger and better things. I mean, I'll be walking people as, you know, you should fight Mayweather next. I'm going to leave it to my team, Golden Boy, Richard, and let's see where we go from here.
Amir, can I ask you two things really? One, what did you show that was really savvy this time out in this fight, in your view? But also, there was talk about Maidana and Mayweather having a rematch next, and how do you feel about that?
I mean, if it happens, it happens, you know. I think people know how, when I fought Maidana, how convincing the winner was, and that we put him down. Maidana's a great champion, and great fighter. But I really believe, you know, styles make fights in boxing. I really believe, you know, with the style I have, the speed, the explosiveness, the movement will give Floyd a lot of problems. I mean, Maidana boxed a little today, which I've not seen much of, and you know, he started catching Floyd. So, you know, like I said, I love the fight with Floyd, and if it happens, it happens.
Amir, how difficult was it not to fall into some of the boxing exchange, the fight exchanges? Was this maybe the most disciplined fight you fought in a while?
It had to be disciplined. You know, it's my first fight at this weight, so I had to be more disciplined. I had to be smart in what moves I make. It was going to be hard no matter what. Like I said, Collazo had that style. He makes it hard for everyone. So I had to just be one step ahead. You know, my trainer Virgil, you know, we worked very hard. Also my strength conditioner, you know, Tony Brady. You can see the power of the shots. I mean, I don't think anyone put him down clearly. You know, we put him down a couple of times, and I think I was with the power. So it shows that, you know, we are perfect at this way. I mean, it's in my blood, you know. When I sometimes get in there and get into a little fight, but I stay disciplined as I'm getting older. The last 12 months taught me a lot. You know, spending time with Virgil in the gym, it made me a lot mature. You know, and understand the sport of boxing. And you know, that's what I did. I just stuck to what I had to do.
Amir.
Very good performance tonight. Did you struggle to a couple of times, certainly in the 10th when you had him hurt? You really held yourself back from going for the finish?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the 10th fight, caught me with a good few shots, and this is all experience. You know, what I should have done, now looking back at it, and Virgil spoke to me about it, we should let him come to us. You know, the ropes held him and helped him to stay up. Like I said, you know, I don't think he's ever had a fight or beating that, you know, no disrespect. But yeah, you know, it was a tough competitive fight, and I got a lot of respect for him because even when he was hurt, he still came back. I mean, his face was blooded, he was hurt at times, but he showed great heart in him.
You've always had sort of doubters, you pretty much shut up tonight, but did that open up your eyes to what the potential is for the future, be able to do that in 12 rounds?
Yeah, definitely. You know, at least people know at 147, you know, we are through it, and a Mayweather fight would be amazing. You know, and Mayweather's a great fighter, but like I said, we have more tools. We're going to be like the most powerful.
Did you watch the main event?
Yeah, I saw the main event. Yeah.
What was your reaction? I mean, Floyd looked, you know,
Maidana was a great performance. You know, and Floyd looked great as always. But if you look at the way when I fought Maidana, look at the way Floyd fought Maidana, I think you quite see the difference in that. But look, Maidana's corner law is a great fighter. Oh yeah, if it happens, it happens between me and Floyd. I want to fight, and everywhere we go, everywhere we walk, people are always talking about that fight happening because we bring something else to the table. You know, I think speeds, I'm quicker than Floyd. You know, we bring explosiveness. I think we proved that we bring power as well to the table with speed. So, yeah, you know, I think we're the full package. And we're getting better. We're still working hard with version, still improving. I'm going to sit down and go through the tape with him and see what I did wrong. And I'm only going to improve myself.
If you see Floyd declining, in what area do you think he's vulnerable? Where did you see him drop from this, tonight from other performances?
If you look at all of my fights, even the ones I've lost, I mean, when it comes to boxing, you know, no one can beat us in boxing. Floyd's a masterclass in boxing. I've never lost a fight when it comes down to boxing. You know, I'm always, taking people apart when it comes down. And a fight with Floyd will be a boxing fight. It'll be a boxing match. It'll be skills, and the youth definitely, I think, will take it for sure.
If Floyd insists on fighting in September, as he's done, you say you can't fight because of Ramadan. Is that correct?
That's right, yeah, I can't do September due to Ramadan and my religious purposes, but look, it's a fight I'd love to have. Yeah, he's getting older now. He's showing a lot of mistakes, and he's not the same that he used to be. So I think it's a great time to maybe catch him, and this is a time now where someone young, hungry comes up and challenges him.
Not wanting to be disrespectful in any way about Ramadan, why can't you forego Ramadan for a fight of your life if Floyd will take you in September?
Look, Ramadan only comes once a year, and it's for religious purposes, and I respect that. I want to do that in September.
But if he said he would only fight you in September, the fight would never happen.
It won't happen in September, no. I mean, shit, maybe to November, and then it can happen.
You expected this kind of work of Maidana?
Like I said, with Floyd probably getting a little bit older as well. So yeah, people are seeing him slowing down a little bit. So Maidana was a lot slower than me, and he was still catching Floyd. Imagine someone quicker, explosive. What he's doing. Like I said, I think I've proven that I'm one of the hardest hitters in this weight division because Collazo doesn't go down easy. Collazo's invention. We put him in the new style big fights, and the fight with Floyd Mayweather, definitely. I mean, you see the way I fought, the way I overcome that weight, won that fight. I mean, Mayweather had problems against him, so I think it's time now to fight someone who brings something else to the table instead of bringing the same style. To come forward, heavy-handed guy. I can always say no disrespect, they all have a very similar style. But he's never fought anyone quick and explosive, good footwork and movement. And height and all that. Virgil is a great trainer, he's making me understand the sport of boxing. When I met him the first time, he said, you're a great fighter, but you don't understand boxing. Which makes sense because sometimes you don't think and you do things. But now he's got me thinking and making the right moves. Having Andre Ward in the gym, I learn off him as well. So I'm only going to get better. This is only my first fight out of 4-7. I mean, I'm only going to get better. Now I've tasted what it's like being at this weight. I can improve myself. You have to see a big change in the next fight. Yeah, we have fasting, Ramadan. That way we fast, so the fasts in the UK are very long, like 15 to 18 hours, there's no water, no food. So for me to go into training camp straight away after that is going to be very difficult because your metabolism is going to be slow. I want to be going into the camp nice and strong, so I need another month after Ramadan to kind of get myself body